Today, Veg and I are going to be coaching a Warzone player from noob to pro in Call of Duty Mobile.
What's going on, guys? Lucky, content creator for Warzone alongside X-Pro, but today I'm going to go from a bot to pro on COD Mobile.
Yeah, I got you. All right, let's go, guys.
When you're going from a pro or a noob to a pro, I think the first place to start would probably be your HUD.
If you want to like have an advantage, you're obviously gonna have to use a 4-finger claw HUD, which basically allows you to have both the aiming, shooting, and movement mechanics in the game.
Have you played mobile at all, like on touchscreen?
I'm familiar with playing claw because I play claw on controller, but I think it's going to be a little bit more different on the iPad, I assume.
It's definitely a lot easier on the tablet because bigger screen, you can like fit your fingers on a lot more comfortably.
I play double claw, so I play claw both on my left and my right side of the controller. Like this.
You need to balance like having the best button placements to like, you know, match the movement and aiming and all that, but also like being comfortable is big too. Other players, if you don't come from controller, you could do whatever you want, but I think for controller players, it's best to match because then you like have the same muscle memory. The shoot button on the bottom right, that being there is really good for thumbs players. So just, you know, 2 fingers, because that button can do 3 things at once. It can ADS your gun, it can shoot your gun, and you can like aim around and look around. So I would take that button and I would put it either top left or top right.
One other thing you can do is, do you like holding your crouch button to prone, or would you like a separate button as well to prone into that position? Which one would you prefer?
I think one button. It'll be less confusing.
That's what most people use as well.
Yeah, so that's where it comes down the line of comfort, like having a base and then customize everything on a comfortability factor.
Take that shoot button on the bottom right, the one that's highlighted in yellow, and then put it like above your score streak or your operator, which is on the right. Can you reach that comfortably? So say you're gripping your tablet. That's another thing, is getting the grip right. So like get your hands in a comfortable way where you can have 4 fingers on the screen, your 2 thumbs, and then your pointer fingers being like above the thumbs.
Obviously, when it comes to a game like this, you want to be the first person to look at an enemy and see what's going on around the map because it's all about awareness. So I wouldn't really recommend using big buttons that even show them out like that. So I'd obviously decrease the opacity as well. That way you can see more of the map and you can definitely see a lot of the players coming your way. Dip it to the point where you can see it, and to the point where, like, you know, you'll be able to see enemies and see where your buttons are at in general.
So the next thing would be your movement. Right now, what you can do is you can like move around, you can aim, and you can shoot your gun. But a huge part of COD obviously is the movement factor. So like jumping, crouching, laying down, and all that.
Okay.
And right now with your 4-finger HUD, you still have a left index finger available to click buttons. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of cram the movement up on your top left. So your crouch button, which is on bottom right, and your jump button, which is on bottom right, I want you to put it wherever your left pointer finger would naturally lay, wherever's comfortable. And then you're probably also going to want to move those little red tabs out of the way. And then for your jumping, your crouch button, honestly, it doesn't matter the position too much. This is, again, the comfort thing. You just want to make sure it's assigned to your left index finger because that's the one you have free.
So you see in between the crouch button and the jump button, there's like that sprint button.
That.
Yeah.
As long as your finger doesn't raise up to that point, you won't sprint lock. So actually, if it's higher, it's harder to sprint lock because your finger has to go all the way up to hit that. At that point, if you get up that high and release your finger, you'll sprint lock.
Oh, yeah. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
You get what I mean now, right? All right, there you go.
Yeah.
You know how on the top right, when you look at the shooting button, there's like a scope in thingy, like those circles around it. That button right there only allows you to ADS and shoot at the same time. So if you were to technically go for a hip fire kill, you wouldn't be able to do that because you're playing on that set setting. So if I were you, I would get that bottom left shooting button and put it beside your regular ADS button. That way, when someone's close up, you obviously are going to want to hip fire. And then if someone's far away, you're going to have to ADS. But I'd recommend doing it beside your other shooting button. That way it's like not messing you up.
You can turn it off so it doesn't ADS, like that's a setting. So I just always use it I can hip fire with that button with the setting, but to keep things easy, I agree. I say swap it. You can click hide in the opacity settings if you just want to get rid of it.
Wait, they added that since when?
A couple months, like 5-6 months ago.
You guys are going bot to pro today too. Damn.
You want to keep your whatever memory you've built up from playing PC COD. You want to try to transition that as much as you can into mobile so that the transition is seamless for your sensitivity. Because you come from PC and console and all that, I'm sure you're probably used to fixed speed. Do you know what aim acceleration is?
Yeah, that's like as you're aiming, it kind of like picks up and stuff like that.
Yeah, based on whether or not you're moving quicker, your finger goes farther. I have my personal belief of your general sensitivity should be an easy 180-degree turn. That way, worst case scenario, if someone's right behind you, you have enough screen space to turn. And then swipe your finger as much as you would swipe your finger in a fight and see how much you turn. Go as far as you can left and then stop. Okay, so that's like 100 degrees, so that's pretty good. Let's go a little higher on your sense then. Okay, I'd go up just a little bit, maybe like 85, and then that's probably good. And then the only other ones that I would care about right now is your ADS sensitivity and your red dot. I'll just give you my number and we can start there. Mine is 71, because you're playing on a tablet, right?
Yes. Okay, so 71 ADS sensitivity on both the firing tab and the camera sensitivity?
Yes, exactly. For your red dot sensitivity, I would just set it at the exact same to match right now.
Are you only using your fingers being your thumb and your index finger on your left and right hand side? Or do you ever like kind of throw in your your middle finger to kind of help out? Or is it just mainly those 4 fingers?
Depends on your HUD setup. So we set up your HUD to where actually on your left side, you could do a middle finger like you play claw. Like you could have your left pointer be like the ADS button, and then your middle could be like the crouch and jump.
Looking directly down at the iPad, dude, my neck is killing already.
I want to make this very clear to the viewers right now. Posture is extremely important when you're playing. If you want to have a good time for a long time, you need to focus on having your good posture.
So if I were in a better environment where I had more time, I would kind of get like a stance to prop the iPad up a little bit. So instead of looking straight down, I'm kind of looking at like a 45-degree angle.
You basically have to use your eyes to like look up and down and not really bending down your neck. It would have been easier with the phone though, because how most pro players play,
yeah, you can do this.
They put their 2 elbows on top of their table and raise their phone to the eye level.
Now, as a pro player, you know, Veg, do you prefer playing on what tablet or device do you prefer playing on?
When it comes to competitive, obviously it's more fun when you have a bigger device. Like an iPad, because you're able to see further out, and I love a game that basically gives me an increase in FOV because I'm able to see a lot more.
Camera FOV, is this what I'm looking at?
Oh wait, that's another thing. Yeah, max that thing out.
Yeah, max FOV out. And you come from PC COD, you know why.
Yeah,
absolutely. That's like the biggest debate is between like console FOV and PC FOV. Now, even with the tablets, everyone's on the same playing field. Oh wow!
There you go. Now, there you go.
Wow. All right. From the tips from when I first started, and I don't know if we have gameplay of me when I first played before even talking to them. My gameplay was, I mean, nowhere near what I'm at, but I'm just like getting comfortable with the game. You know what I mean?
Dude.
It makes it more enjoyable because like playing a game in any type of environment where you're new to it, you gotta do the training course, but having someone actually teach you or watch YouTube videos on, I mean, I feel like I'm like a speed running this, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna be dropping nukes in about 20 minutes. The always sprint sensitivity, if you increase it, then it's more sensitive, which means you'd have to have your finger go higher for you to kick into a sprint mode. If it's lower, then you will basically sprint all the time. Me, I have it at 75, which is the default value, and it's always worked for me. The kind of meta in this game for fighting is like you'll slide around a corner and you'll press the ADS button a little after you slide. Yeah, that's kind of the movement. Like when you're going around a corner especially, that's what you want to do, because then you slide around the corner, you're a hard target to hit, and you press the ADS button and you're good to go.
Think of it like this. Pop a stim, slide peek. Think of it like you're popping a stim. Yeah, there you go. Pop a stim, slide peek. There you go.
You think a better player is someone with great movement or someone with great gun skill or mix of both, or how does that look?
We have players who do a lot of both. This game is very sectioned off between Garena and Global. When it comes to Global version, you have players who are more aim-based and stand still and get positionings. Like, for example, we have one player who is actually known as being one of the best players, Tectonic. He is not using a single lick of movement. All he does is aim, and because of that, he's known as the best player. He's really good with an AR. He holds positions, and it's basically your kind of style. I'm pretty sure with the new Warzone, it's mainly about holding lanes and positioning and all that stuff.
COD Mobile kind of, I guess, caters to any type of player you want to be, and you can be the best in that field and still be able to like dominate, like you said, pubs, or you mentioned like an arena and stuff like that. So that's interesting.
At this point, how do you feel in terms of your HUD and your sensitivity?
I think for right now, I have a good base, like what I'm looking at, and I think maybe through time, more time on the game, I'll be able to say, okay, maybe I gotta adjust the HUD a little bit more. But right now, I'm comfortable and I feel ready to go.
When you get in a fight, what you need is a good loadout, and I think this is where Veg, Mr. #1 loadout. I want your opinions on the #1 loadouts.
Would you say that you're an SMG player where you're gonna go for those movement, close range, mid range kind of kills, or would you rather be a statue by standing still on power positions and going for those range kills? Which one would you rather prefer?
Versatile SMG, where I'm able to use it medium to long range. It might not be the fastest killing SMG, but it's enough to help me out. The versatility is kind of what I think will help out.
The CBR, that is definitely the gun I would recommend. The CBR was actually a meta weapon. It was actually the #1 SMG for a while, but then they nerfed it and then they buffed it to the point where it's now like the best SMG for all around ranges, movement, accuracy and everything. So if you do have that unlocked, you could definitely use that because it's good for holding people for long range kills, and it's great for getting those close-up kills as well.
And I would say if he doesn't have stuff unlocked, probably like the like low-end version of the CBR is like the RUS.
I mean, I'm big on bundles, right? I love buying bundles over on Warzone, but right now out of these three, which is a good one? I mean, this gold one looks kind of fire.
Oh,
I love it.
that's the RUS. If you want, you can also just skip everything, I believe. Wow, the J350, damn, the knife. Oh, the smoke grenade, damn, the stick grenade. Oh my gosh.
What's the meta, Vig?
Every gun is #1 in my hand, so for the muzzle, I do tactical suppressor, and then for the barrel, now for this, it's personal preference. Would you rather ADS fast and have a lot of movement, or would you rather be able to like go for those mid-range kills with the RUS as well? Which one would you prefer?
I think, you know, having that, the mid-range kills right now, because I don't, although I would like to go for the movement, I don't think I'm there yet, and I want to, you know, yep.
No, that's
easy to do it.
Yeah, so I'd go for the OWC marksman then. Would you want to rock with a red dot or an iron sights?
I'll keep it red dot sight, because there's no cons to rocking it, right? No, it doesn't look like
Nah,
it.
there's none.
Just taking a slot, that's it.
For the laser, I'd recommend putting the OWC laser. That is like the one attachment everyone will always use no matter the gun, because it has a lot of advantages, and the only downside is a visible laser sight, but that's only if you ADS, which isn't that bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Last but not least, this weapon only carries 30 bullets. Because this weapon isn't really that big of a meta weapon anymore, it's not really the highest in damage, I'd recommend putting the 38 round extended mag. And then the perks.
Lightweight's kind of the go-to.
Oh, you gotta be level 21. No, you can't.
Oh, okay. So we'll just go with whatever perks you have right now. That's fine. Can you go green real quick too? Green perk?
Full-blooded amp.
Yeah, probably amped. And then for blue,
Hope you have Dead Silence for blue. Dead Silence is key.
Hardline's good though too.
I'll be real with you, nobody ever runs a backpack. There's like this rumor that if you have a backpack, the
You're more visible.
Yeah, the hitboxes are like hitting you a lot more, which is not really true. It's just like a more so mental thing.
I'll go ahead and show you how to add us. So go to the friends thing on the top right, the third one over, and then go to add friends, which I think is left.
There you go. I just accepted you. Level 15, Lucky
Who is that?
That's because he has the mythical skin.
Dang, okay, damn.
I love the new mythic skin that CODM introduced to us just recently.
Oh, this is sick.
All right, so now that you have your stuff ready, your sensitivities, your settings, and you have the #1 setup, which is the RUS, we're gonna be hopping into some pub matches just to get a little bit more of a feel of how your sense works and how the game modes work.
So that's the best thing too about COD Mobile is like, if you're a past COD player, you're gonna know a lot of maps because we got maps from like pretty much every COD that's ever been out. I think there's like at least one map.
There's Terminal, there's Rust, there's Summit, there's Hackney Yard.
Raid, yeah, I mean, the list goes on.
All the originals. Also, forgot to tell you, but in this game, a nuke is 20 kills. So, it's a lot easier. So if you want to go for that nuke, get 20 kills in a row, and boom, you get it.
Is it hard to get the nuke?
It depends on the enemy team for sure.
Now, is there a certain game mode you guys maybe prefer over the other? Like, that's maybe easier for high kills, or like, do you like playing the objective a little bit more?
Hardpoint's definitely my favorite mode because that's when you can chase all the kills you want, in my opinion. Control is actually another thing that they added recently, but it's not out in rank yet, but it is one of the competitive modes that they replaced for Domination, which I think was a really good thing from them because I prefer Control over Domination, you know?
Oh, I'm about to get melee. No, I'm not. I'm the best.
Yeah, I watched that, Hawks. Nice. Nostalgia map, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nostalgic for sure. It brings out those old memories and stuff, you know? But don't worry though, if you look at your mini-map, I got you guys in advance.
Oh, wow, I love that. Playing with you is so easy, man. You and Hawks are just goated.
Oh yeah, Hawks is raw, dude. Look at him. 6 kills. Let's go, Hawks.
Hey, I'm trying to quickscope, man. Let me have my fun. Meg, if you keep taking my kills, bro, we're gonna have issues. I haven't hit any of them yet, but you're still taking them because I looked at them first.
Hey, Hawks, you think you'll win the 1v2?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
dude, I'm so confident.
We got
I'm so confident.
We got it, Hawks.
All right. I can use any gun I want, yeah?
Well, hold on. We have to talk about that later.
No. We're using any gun, bro. #1 gun.
If he wants, you know, a little advantage over 1v2,
you know what?
You
do whatever you need to do to beat us, bro.
How much would I get if I beat you with the nuke?
I just don't want to give you any more money. That's all it is.
Hawks, that's all coming from your pocket. Oh, who's chasing the... Oh, dude, that dog was about to kill him. Wait, we're about to lose the game.
Oh, no.
We got triple capped.
I gotta see, don't even worry. How do I put this purifier thing away?
You have to spray it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The sick thing about this is the Annihilator. The Annihilator is like one of my favorite operators, I'd say.
So this is similar to Black Ops 3, right? With all the operators and stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's the thing is like you're getting Black Ops 3 operators on Black Ops 2 maps with Modern Warfare 2 guns.
Everything you enjoy and love from your whole childhood till now, all in one game. And then you guys are now also getting the addition of Warzone Mobile, which I think is going to increase your guys' player base like crazy. And I mean, having a whole nother experience and a whole nother dopamine hit, it's gonna be nice. I can't wait to start playing that too.
Does it seem like it's time to do the 1v2?
We'll do first 25.
Let's do it.
Oh, wait, Hawks, we're sniping?
Yeah, you said anything, dog.
Hey, Hawks, that was good right there. Bait and switch, Hawks.
He's on mid.
Come on,
Wait,
Hawks.
I feel like I need to have a faster sensitivity against Big.
Come on, Hawks. Where you at?
What are you talking about, dog? I'm right in your face. Turn around. Where is this guy?
He's right side.
Yeah.
Little P90 action. Your gun looks crazy too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the CVR.
This is so good.
Oh, Hawks.
Dude, sniping is actually kind of difficult against someone
It's getting close, Hawks. It's getting close.
My goal is to get 1 kill.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to switch to a SMG or something.
I think you might need to, bro. I think you need to. I'm kind of listening to footsteps.
He's sounding.
No, I'm not. I don't really want that nuke that badly.
All right, I'm switching. I can't use this thing.
Whoa. I don't want the nuke that badly. Come on, Hawks.
Hey, we said no score streaks.
What are you talking about?
He said what?
What are you talking about, Hawks?
Okay, this guy is
Hawks, you might get nuked.
He might nuke us.
You might get nuked.
Bro,
You might get nuked, Hawks.
No. Get out of my ear.
Wait, I might need a little loadout change. Hold on.
Hey, play real slow. Don't let him get this.
He grabbed me.
Okay, hold on. This is typical Veg. This is typical
You're
Veg
gonna get
fashion,
nuked, Hawks.
Hey, go.
Yeah.
Hawks, you're gonna get nuked.
Easy, just stay in the corner.
Hawks, you got
Did you
nuked.
get it? Dude, this guy's cheating. This guy's cheating.
Hey guys, GG's.
Guys, enjoy the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, sub, all that.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this one, or maybe that one, or you could subscribe here. Any of those works, honestly.